New Outlook has come a long way since it was rolled out in 2022. Today, I'll review what's ahead in 2025 and why it matters to you. In this video, I will walk you through Microsoft's strategic plan and the value it brings to you and your organization based on Forrester's survey findings that was conducted in July 2024. I will also review the go live timelines. Microsoft has finally shared some light around the opt-out and cutover dates. We are getting closer to New Outlook being the Outlook email client. Make sure you stay until the end where I will summarize the availability statuses for some key features. And then by the end of this session, you'll have a clear understanding what to expect in 2025 and how Outlook for Windows will enhance your experience. Let's get started. Some users have been wondering why Microsoft shift from Classic to New Outlook. Why mess with something that wasn't broken in the first place? Well, there are many versions of Outlook out there with variations of features and functionality. The Mail Calendar app is a free personal version. These apps will be fully integrated into New Outlook in January 2025. These users will no longer have the ability to return to Classic Outlook. The Mail and Calendar app have been removed from Microsoft and Google Play stores. Also, if you are a subscriber to Microsoft 365 2016 or 2019 versions, just be aware that support for these applications will end in October 2025. Many organizations may decide to migrate to the fully supported version, which will include New Outlook. Then there's Outlook Classic. It has been around since 1997 and served us very well over the years. But Microsoft has committed to the next generation of technologies, and Outlook's infrastructure is being rebuilt from scratch. That's one of the reasons why some features are unavailable in New Outlook. And then there are the standalone applications. These applications will not be impacted. The features that you have today will remain the same until the end of support. I want to take the time to point out the logo changes. As of August 2024, New Outlook is referenced as Outlook or Outlook for Windows. The icon is the envelope shaped. Outlook Classic is referenced as Outlook Classic and has the square shape icon. Another reason why Microsoft is shifting to New Outlook, they want to ensure your email experience feels the same whether you are on the web, desktop, or the mobile platforms. They are bringing all the apps together to create something flexible, scalable, and totally customizable, built to fit the way we work with today's innovative technologies. Remember, Classic is close to 3 decades old. In July 2024, Microsoft worked with Forrester and they conducted an extensive study interviewing over 300 respondents from companies with 50,000 employees or more to compare the performance of Classic and New Outlook. While many of us may focus just on the end user functionality, it is easy to overlook the broader perspective, such as overall application performance and the challenges organizations face in managing these tools. One director went on record to say, New Outlook creates significant time savings that can be repurposed for other work, allowing us to do more strategic thinking. Also, Forrester's report focused on financial gain over a 3-year period with these companies. I will point out 3 metrics on the next few slides. I will add the link to the full report in the pinned comments, and if you're interested to seeing these details. Here are Forrester's key new Outlook findings. Number one, optimized performance. New Outlook is designed to use less CPU and memory, which means 10 to 20% fewer crashes and smoother performance for end users. End users can even troubleshoot many Outlook issues themselves, leading to fewer IT support tickets. Plus, companies are saving money by using less expensive laptops thanks to improved system performance. Number two, simplified add-ins and policy management. Now, for IT administrators, managing IT policies and third-party add-ins is now easier than ever across the web, desktop, and mobile apps. With centralized deployment, there is no need for individual installations or lengthy features testings. Now, I can tell you as an IT professional, I can honestly say we dreaded the time when we had to update applications and do these rollouts. But now IT will be saving 35 to 60% of their time and effort in the long run. That's good news. And number three, boost productivity for end users. The end users reported liking the latest Outlook. After using it, they found better ways to manage their emails. And so, based on earlier adopters, here are what some of the end users are saying. 57.5% said, I've saved time with scheduling and managing meetings in the new calendar experience. 54.9% said, I have saved time with the new writing assistant features, referring to Copilot. And if I scroll down here a little bit further, I can do more things inside New Outlook without having to switch out to other applications. People are liking the new Outlook. And again, I will add the link to the full report in the comments. As of August 1st, New Outlook has moved to general availability opt-in status, which means that New Outlook is fully supported by Microsoft support channels. And by this time, you have had a chance to toggle on and try New Outlook with the option to return to Classic. I will share with you there are organizations and power users still waiting for certain Classic features before moving to New Outlook completely. Microsoft shared that user adoption rate has skyrocketed by triple 2024 alone despite of missing features. Now, if you have disabled New Outlook in 2023 or 24, it has improved significantly. So I encourage you to give it a try again. And I'll cover some of the features availability a little bit later on. The next stage is the opt-out stage. New Outlook will be the default applications with the option to return to Classic. For small and mid-sized businesses in 2025, you will go to the opt-out stage. So you're going to come in. New Outlook is enabled on your computer with the option to go back to Classic. Now, Microsoft encouraging users and organizations to use the product to address any workflow gaps before the cutoff date. Microsoft is giving organization enough time to make adjustments, so your feedback is important. Now, they didn't say exact dates in 2025, but it's the first time Microsoft started to give us a timeline. They had been very hush-hush about it before. The same goes for enterprise license organizations. The opt-out option will be in April 2026, worldwide general availability. So now you have some dates around it. The last stage is the cutover. Work or school account subscribers will get another 12-month notice before Classic Outlook is the email client of the past. Okay, so let's address the missing features. I know that's on your mind. And yes, there are some classic features that are not available yet. And here are some of the reasons why. Unsupported technology. Some features were created decades ago and the technology is unavailable. Unused features. Some features just was not being used by the mass majority, and better enhancements that align with how we work today. And many features are available or on its way. So stay connected to the roadmap and IT professionals who have access to the message board. You'll see information in the admin center. So let's review Outlook's features availability. So, and this information was put together based on 2024. Microsoft has rolled out 128 features over the last 15 months. Also, there's 10 features are being investigated or under investigation, which means they are currently reviewing feedback on some of the features experiences. There are 17 features that are on the roadmap or coming soon. For an example, I'm excited about Quick Parts. It's on the roadmap, mail merge, and PST functionality. And then there are just 11 unsupported features like custom forms, VBA macros, COM add-ins, and voting buttons that were available in Classic is not available in New Outlook. Microsoft have grouped the rollouts into 13 categories, making it easier to explore what's new. For an example, Calendars has new features like follow meeting, in-person events, meeting recaps. Under the mail category, you can now favorite groups, people, and categories. You can pin and snooze messages. And one of my favorite features is the sweep command, where I can move all, emails in one sweep. And noticeably, I want you to take a look. There are 31 features that is exclusive to New Outlook only. They are not available in Classic. So keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to take you to where the resources are, where I gathered this information. On this website, feature comparison between New Outlook and Classic, there's a lot of information is here. That's where I gathered that information. I also want to share with you that if you would like a copy of this version where I kind of grouped it based on availability, the link is in the description as well. So what's the conclusion? Outlook empowers every person and every organization to achieve more with new ways to get work done with tools that are flexible, scalable, and customizable. Now, go work your magic.